We took a little break. Now we're back. Welcome to Week 7, Beehive.
Better than ever.
Sunday slate, Monday
Better
games
than
too.
ever. Can't wait. Couldn't wait.
Yeah, hit that ACL fest. Got a little saucy. Got a little off the train. Now we're back, and we're gonna give you guys. We're gonna give you guys everything you need to know about football.
We're back.
All right.
We're back.
We got Seds in the new crib. We got X in the new crib for the second week in a row. We got Arnold in the crib. Me in the crib. 6-7. Let's get started. All right. So first game, the Jaguars are in London they just need to file residency over there, man. We got the Jaguars at the Rams, both 4-2 London, 8:30 in the morning Central Time. No Puka. BTJ is looking a little bit better. You got Trevor Lawrence, I don't know, he sucks, but Matthew Stafford, you got Devontae Adams. I think the Jaguars are going to get an upset. I think they just run this city, and you probably start a lot of people in this game, but I might be asleep for it anyways.
I'll be.
Yeah, we should just call them the Piccadilly Jags, bro. These guys have been there for like 4 weeks almost, and I don't really care for it. I don't like the London games. Every game in London has been pretty either like extremely high scoring or like super horrible like last week. So I don't mind if I sleep past this one. I will be watching Travis Hunter there. I feel like he's poised to start getting some more touches on the O. So Travis Hunter's investors, don't sell yet. Don't sell yet. I think the Rams are going to take this one. I mean, I don't think the Jags are not. They keep winning games, but the Rams are winning games more definitively.
I have got the Jags winning this one. I will be up probably at 7 o'clock in the morning getting ready to watch this game an hour early.
Damn.
I'm too invested in these teams, man. Jags and Rams, man. I got BTJ, all the guys you need. I feel confident of firing up everybody, including Travis Hunter. If you need to, I think
really?
Brendan Strange. You really need a tight end.
Really?
Bro, listen.
Brendan Strange is out, buddy.
He is?
Yeah, he's on IR.
It says it right here. Tight end Brendan Strange on IR.
As a Brendan Strange owner, he's still on.
Fire up Hunter even harder then.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I got the Jags winning. Is there a point total in this one?
44.5. Bro, those morning games, I mean, they just kind of suck for fantasy, to be honest with you. That's what I get nervous about.
Like, bad, yeah.
People just don't score in the mornings. I woke up. Who did I have last week?
The Jets.
I don't know.
Any Jets Broncos.
Oh, bro, I woke up. I had J.K. Dobbins in my other league, and I was like, damn, what's happening?
Yeah, it was bad. Not a happy sight for anybody.
This one's different, though.
Arnold's still asleep. He's not watching. You don't care. You don't care about this.
Sorry, boys.
That boy hitting that thinker pose.
Let me talk about this game real quick. I don't have much to say. I'm sitting fucking Stafford. That's one of my picks this week for City. I'm sitting Stafford. I don't care about the guy. The only other point I'm going to make is Travis Hunter. I did buy him in one of my leagues. Coach came out and said that he wants to get more first read targets for Travis Hunter. So beware, BTJ fans. You might see a little bit more out of Travis Hunter this week, maybe moving forward. We'll see what happens. That's all I want to say about this game. I think the Jaguars win. I'll take the under. These games have been fucking snoozers. I don't care about them. They've been sucking. And this might be the change. I don't know, maybe. But
are we taking Travis Hunter over Matthew Golden?
I'm taking Travis Hunter over Matthew Golden.
I'm taking Golden over Hunter just because I don't like these morning games. I don't even know what time Golden plays, but it's better than 8:30 in the morning in London.
Adams, 2 tuds. BTJ, 2 tuds.
Oh,
yeah, calling it.
All right. On to the next one. Eagles and Vikings. This is going to be the first noon game on Fox. 43.5 point over under. We got Carson Wentz revenge game against his successor, Jalen Hurts. Both terrible at football. So what I will say about this game is start Justin Jefferson.
Obviously.
And then switch the channel because I don't like anyone else in this game, not even Jordan Mason. He's just, I think that the Eagles are going to scheme him out, make Carson Wentz throw the ball. A.J. Brown, Devontae Smith have meat throwing the ball to them, So Start JJ. I'm kind of staying away from this game if I have anyone else. Start Saquon Barkley. I mean, whatever. But
You
that's
think
all
Yeah,
I
I
have
think
to say.
the Eagles have been really good at keeping everybody's point totals down, except for the Giants. So I don't expect that to change. I wouldn't be very confident in starting like a Addison or any other like secondary receiver on the Vikings. Obviously JJ and Saquon, but yeah, I mean, I wouldn't expect too much from this game. I think the Vikings are gonna keep it rolling. I think Carson Wentz's revenge game is gonna be one of his best, and I think they're finally getting on page with all their guys. So Vikings are taking this one. Skull, baby.
Oh,
I think we have a Vikings upset here. And honestly, I know you didn't mention Addison, but I think you can fire up Addison. I think Quinyon Mitchell is questionable with a hamstring injury, but if he plays, he's going to be shadowing JJ. Addison's going to be cooking Dory Jackson, I think. Is that what it is?
Maybe
He's probably gonna. They'll probably put DeJean out wide. DeJean.
Cooper.
He'll probably be on name.
I'm saying they'll probably put him out wide because Dory's been getting Swiss cheesed, bro.
DeJean's a white.
Dory Jackson has been getting switched.
They are white, brother. DeJean's a slot. That's it.
Yeah.
Nah, I got the Vikings taking this game. I'm gonna take the under on the 43.5 point total though.
I like the Eagles in this one. The Eagles last time they played was Thursday, last week, and they get a little more extra time to scheme against a Vikings team. I think the Eagles are going to come back. They lost 2 in a row, and I don't think they want to lose.
Vikings fresh off a bye.
I think the scheme. I mean, you're scheming for both of them, but I just feel like the Eagles have more to win for at this point. I think both of these running backs are very much startable. I mean, obviously you're going to start Saquon, but I think with the Vikings are a run funnel defense. It's hard to pass on them. That means they're going to have to run the ball. I think you see a big game out of Saquon, and then on the other side, Eagles are the same way. They're a run funnel defense. Jalen Carter, I know, wasn't there last week. He should be there this week, I'm assuming. But you should see some success out of Jordan Mason. I think there's going to be 2 big games for them. You start your guys, you start your wide receivers, AJ Brown and Justin Jefferson. I just don't really say. I don't want to say like you expect the most out of them. It's not like they're going to see it in a massive boom, but I like the running backs in this game.
Interesting.
I will say, what do y'all think about? Do you think JJ McCarthy is actually still hurt? Because
no, I don't think so.
I think he just sucks because I saw that he's like the emergency quarterback 3, which makes me think like he's healthy enough to play, but they just
I think it's just a soft bench going on. I think they were expecting them to be a little bit worse. Like Carson Wentz, I don't think they expected Carson to be getting a lot of wins for the team. I think it was more of like I don't know, just let JJ use the season. But I mean, they're playing good, so I don't know why they would, give the keys to the rookie.
I think JJ is a lot more hurt than we think. Actually, he came out and said that that if he would be playing if he was stupid. So
sure, bro, but the coaches wouldn't let him play. He would be playing.
Exactly, that's what I'm saying. He's a lot more hurt
in the parking lot, bro.
He's hurt. He's more hurt than he is, in my opinion. I don't think he would have been ready for this game. He might not even be ready for the next game. I don't think it's a talent thing. I think they'd be.
And I don't think anyone loses.
I think it's a talent thing. I don't think
anyone's missing out.
All right.
Raiders at Chiefs. 45.5 point total. Kansas City favored by 12.5. It's at the Chiefs. Chiefs are gonna just handle these guys. I think Raiders probably cover that 12.5 purely off of Gino's gonna throw the ball 40 times. And maybe he'll connect twice, knowing him. But I like Gentian here. He's just gonna get his touches. I like Rashi. I love Rashi this week. I think Rashi's going to go for like 25, to be honest. I think he's going to make Worthy take a back seat. I think Kelsey's going to significantly drop off. He's been getting a lot of receptions that are going to go to Rashi now. Besides that, I mean, start all the Chiefs except the running backs. I don't like them. And then start Gentian on the other side. That's what I think.
Yeah, I don't have much to say about this game. I think it would be interesting to watch Gino just to see how he does. There is a Gino demon for over 1.5 picks if you want to take that. You could probably take it pretty confidently. But yeah, I think the Chiefs are going to handle the Raiders here. Should be fun though. I mean, it's always a fun matchup. The Raiders are always an entertaining team to watch.
Yeah, I think the Chiefs are going to steamroll these guys. They should be able to cover that 12.5 spread, but taking the under on the point total. I'm starting Michael Mayer in our league, man. Cooked right now. I got Njoku out. I'm hoping those 45 pass attempts Gino's gonna have, 8 of them go to Mayer. He gets like 4 catches, 50 yards. I'm okay with that. Study. But starting the Chiefs pass catcher, starting Mahomes. Mahomes is QB1 in the year right now. That's insane to me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that
He's on there
sucks.
for
He
what?
sucked last year when I had him.
40 rushing yards a year or a game or something like that. He just keeps
He's rushing the ball a lot. He's on pace for like about 600 yards this season.
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know like why they don't scheme up a spy. Like it's Patrick Mahomes. It's not like he just lost his legs, bro. It's just
and now he gets Rashi.
And now he gets Rashi back.
I miss Lamar.
Which leads me to my next point. By the way, I second everything y'all have said. And I'm all for it. But let's go ahead and lock in a honey pot pick for the week here.
Honey pot. First one.
And it is going to be a Rashi Rice rush plus receiving touchdown.
Wow.
I think he comes back. I think he gets that touchdown. He's going to have a great game.
I see it. I see it happening.
That's my pick. It's a demon. It's a demon. One tutty.
And it's hitting. Bro, it's so crazy. Like Mahomes was actually terrible in fantasy last year. And this year he dropped to what, the 6th round or something like that. Then
this guy was really
QB1. I
mean, I don't think anyone expected.
I will say if Lamar was still healthy, he'd easily be the QB1 still. He was averaging like 27 a game, but that's besides the point.
I think the defense took a step back, and I think that's what helped him a lot.
Yeah, for sure. Just has the ball more.
Could be. All right, here's a Poople Pee match. We got the Saints and the Bears. It's a 46.5 point over/under. Chicago 4.5 point favorite. Few things to note. I guess DJ Moore is looking like he's not going to play. I think that's the last thing that I saw. Adunze, I think he's going to be pissed about last week. He just missed a lot of. I think he missed on like 25 or 30 fantasy points last week. I think he comes and gets those this week. Oh. And then Caleb Williams is looking good. Spencer Rattler is looking pretty good too. I think it's going to be. I think the over is going to hit. I think it's going to be like a 30 to 25 game, something like that. Bears will probably win. I guess one question I have for y'all though is, how are we feeling about Alvin Kamara at this point in the year? I mean, he's not getting the reception work that everyone expected. They're kind of airing it out, letting Shaheed and Olave get those long touches instead of just those dump offs that Kamara is used to. So, you high on Kamara the rest of the season?
I'm probably not, but I mean he's an RB1, so it's kind of hard to like not start him. But I mean, yeah, it looks like Spencer just likes to check down to Juwan or just air the ball out, like you said, to Chris or Shaheed. I don't expect that role to change at all. I don't think he's going to switch up and become like a check down guy within the season. So maybe if you have Alvin, try to deal him out for somebody else.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Alvin Kamara is not that PPR merchant that we all love. He's just
mid now. He's just mid.
Just really ass.
Tony Pollard.
Tony Pollard at this point. Like he's not really. I don't know what his yards per carry is, but like every time you think of at this point, you're thinking about Rashid Shaheed and Olave, and then Jawan Johnson for a couple weeks. Like AK hasn't really had any like, oh shit, AK's in here. AK's like, I don't know. As far as the Bears go, I really just feel confident with Swift and Adunze. I've seen some chatter or heard some chatter with Luther Burden. This is his week.
Luther Burden week.
I believe it.
He's gonna lock in that one of those 3 spots in the starting offense, and I just got him off waivers.
Bang, bang, bang.
To touch a little bit on Alvin Kamara, I mean, realistically, this guy for the last 2 or 3 years hasn't been that great. It really has just been those check down, those passes that he's getting that accumulate to points. But from a statistical standpoint, he really hasn't. It hasn't looked like the same Alvin Kamara that we like. New offense coordinator in New Orleans changed up everything. We're seeing them throw the ball a little bit more deeper than just 5 yards. And Spencer Rattler could get it done. So, I mean, if there's an opportunity to maybe trade Kamara in your fantasy league, then go for it. Try to get a guy with a higher upside. And it looks like, I don't know, that situation that's going down there in New Orleans where Kamara said that he would be sipping on pina coladas if he were to get traded. Like, the Saints got the balls to trade him, and is he really going to be sipping on pina coladas? Like, is that kind of sucks? You're put into a corner at that point. So, I mean, we don't even know what's going to happen. And also, Taysom Hill's back. You guy took a freaking touchdown.
Yeah, he's back. Taysom Hill's back.
He's doing this Taysom Hill shit. Like, how much longer can he's like a Tim Duncan of like Martellus Bennett's, bro. He just like stays getting touchdowns whenever he's back.
Until you stop,
he's got the longevity. Like,
kind of cooked with that.
Until you stop, he can't. You won't.
Yeah. What would y'all even like want if you're trading AK? Like,
I mean, you can't get much. He's like a 5th round pick at most in this stage. You know, I mean, he's been in the league since 2017. He came out with Leonard Fournette, bro. We haven't said that name in years, so you got to just think of it like that.
Damn, that's a good question though. I wouldn't even know what to say.
I mean, maybe if you package him, you could maybe get like a. I mean, I don't know, man. I don't even know actually. Maybe a Woody Marks.
Hey, bro, they want Jalen Tolbert.
Woody Marks.
Woody Marks.
Y'all want Jalen Tolbert? You can have him. We'll take AK.
Sure, I don't know. Yeah, maybe you're on an island with AK. That's tough.
On to the next one. We got the Pats at the Titans. Titans look terrible this year. Pats actually look pretty good. Drake May's kind of stepped it up past few games. New England 6.5 point favorite. Over under 41.5. Fire up everyone on the Patriots. I mean that is rostered. Diggs. Not Mondre.
My booty.
Henderson.
Keyshawn.
This is the T. Henderson breakout game. Lock it in.
Again.
And
month.
On the Titan side, I guess you could flex Elick, Manor with Ridley out. Yep. He's just going to get more targets. I know he's going to get shadowed by Gonzalez, but, I mean, you might be able to flex him if you need to, if you're in a pinch. Patriots win this, probably cover the spread, but I'm going to hit the under on that one. And before we continue, I got my pick of the week. We got it's just been on my mind. We're talking booty. He's got his demon at 39.5 receiving yards. You got to take that. He's building his reputation with Drake May. May seems to like him more and more as season's been going on, and he's just like, I don't know if you've seen the interviews with him. He's like, yeah, he was talking to himself like he was like a scout on himself. He's like, yeah, I had character issues and I wasn't the best locker room guy and shit. And I was like, damn, bro. So he's maturing. He's about to take over that wide receiver 2 position pretty handily. I think 39.5 is an easy line for him to hit. Lock it in.
Lock in.
Does anybody forget that he was an LSU legend?
Bro, he was insane at LSU.
Come out of LSU, bro. He could be him.
Goats come out.
He was insane at LSU.
Jarvis Landry.
OBJ.
Jamar Chase. Huh?
He might be like top 5, honestly, for like LSU history wise. He might be top 5 booty.
They use it.
I don't know about top 5 booty. There's a lot of booty there.
I'm gonna take the Patriots here. Obviously, I think their defense is gonna put on a pretty nice show against the young Cam Ward, who looks good. It's not like he looks bad. He's learning. He's slowly getting there. He's keeping games close when they shouldn't be. So shout out Cam Ward. Yeah, I think it's gonna be fun. Should be a fun game to watch. Titans have always put on a pretty close performance.
Yeah, I got the Patriots taking it pretty easily. At 6.5, they're gonna crush that. But I mean, as far as starts go, you're starting Diggs. I think you could flex Booty. You think you can flex him?
I think yes, confidently flex Booty.
Comfortable with that.
He should get into the end zone, honestly.
Yeah.
And then you got Hunter Henry. I don't know about the Patriots running backs, man. Like, if you really believe this is Henderson's breakout week, go ahead. But
I have him in my flex. I believe
Stevenson should not be in a lineup. And as Titans go, X, this is for you. I low-key, I kind of feel like Tyjae Spears could be a flex this week.
Tyjae Spears?
With no Calvin Ridley?
Would be nice.
Would you start him over RJ?
Probably.
I think so.
100%.
I've been thinking about that. Because RJ just really hasn't been producing. Well, the Broncos just haven't been producing like I wanted them to. So I have been thinking about a little Tajay here. Tajay start here.
Yeah,
Well, Dobbins
try it.
looks
I might try
good.
some.
Pollard looks bad. So
Yeah,
I just let you know you need to know, man.
yeah. I would consider. I consider. Appreciate it.
I will say this: the Titans do have a new head coach, so a lot of things will change. You might see something different out of them. I'm not calling it an upset here. I'm just saying that the Titans relatively can make this closer than people think. I do think it's to be competitive. I would take the over, but everything else that you guys have said, I'm basically resonated with it. That the only thing I wanted to add in was that the Titans do have a new head coach, so we could see some things change offensively. Not much defensively, but offensively we definitely can.
Sweet. Titans suck. Oh my God. Dolphins
Oh my
at
gosh,
Browns.
what a nasty news! Like,
Both 1-5.
Who smells like
Texas to
shit?
4 a.m. 37.5 over under. Oh my God. That is the lowest I think I've seen in a while.
wow.
You're benching Devon Achane, you're benching Waddle, he's not even here for that, bro.
You're benching
I
who?
mean, benching Achane, bro. 37.5 point over under. I don't like. I mean, obviously you start Achane, you start Waddle, you start Quinshawn Judkins. I think you have
You
to
just hit a
have to
bench.
smash Quinshawn Judkins. But
Smashing.
37.5, bro. I think the Browns win it. They're just gonna give Tua fits all day. I think Myles Garrett might decapitate him. I don't really want to watch the game though.
Yeah, I'm not interested in this game at all. But I would say I think Darren Waller is a confident start for me. He's been really producing. I guess Tua really likes him. But yeah, I hope I don't have. I'm happy not to have any stock in this game. I will be missing it, but I don't know. Browns are going to take this one, I guess. It doesn't matter. Flip a coin, whoever you want to win, really. But I think the Browns will probably win it. But I will be happily not watching this game.
I'm watching any game that Devon Achane's on the field. And every time I wake up, by like end of first quarter, he has a touch every single week. He ain't gonna stop this week. Promise you that.
Yeah, he is.
Browns though,
Promise.
you gotta fire up Harold Fannin. I know it's like 50 mile per hour winds or some crazy shit, but like we saw like a
They're playing in fucking. Damn.
That's bro.
He's
Hey,
never
but
anyway. Like, I think he's had some couple games. Like last week, we had like 10 catches for like 30 yards. Like
yeah, he's not running fades, bro.
crazy in this crazy ass weather game.
Little ins and outs, bro.
Judkins, Achane, Waller, and Achane 25 points.
We have some news here, boys. We have a Jacoby Brissett and is going to start over Kyler Murray. When we get to the game,
I did know that. I did know that.
Wait,
did know that.
Yeah, Murray's foot has been hurt for the past couple weeks.
Yeah.
Just throwing it out there. It came out by rap.
Michael
Also, I don't want to fall for the trap and say that this game isn't going to go over 37.5. Last time the game was at 37.5, it was the Jets and Steelers week 1. We also did some
Yeah, that's just crazy.
I'll take the over. But I love Judkins, man. I love Judkins, and I hope he has a great game. I hope the wins are a little bit more stable. We'll see what happens, but I do like. I considered starting for flexing Harold Fanning, or is his name
Harold Fannin.
Harold Fanning. I said the opposite way. I considered it. I might even do it too. Honestly, we're not sure, but depending on the wins are tomorrow morning. I do think the Browns take this, and I also do think it goes over.
I'm high on Harold this week as well.
You want him?
I think that's like a 3 out of 4. Harold.
Who wants him?
I want him, brother.
Show the trade. Give me.
Oh my goodness.
3-3 Panthers, man. That's just makes me sad knowing that we're the third win. 3-3 Panthers at the 0-6 Jets. Carolina 1.5 point favorites. I think that Jets pull it out. I think they get their first win of the year. It just seems like a good matchup for them. Rico, I think there's going to be too much controversy with the Rico Dowdle, Chuba Hubbard, Hubaloo, whatever the Hullabaloo. I think Jay Fields picks it up. He looked disgusting last week, but against probably the best defense in the league in the Broncos. Another early game. Stay away from those. Start Brees Hall, start Justin Fields, probably. No G Wilson. Let's see how
Josh
who's
Reynolds.
Mason Taylor.
Mason Taylor.
Wow.
Big week for Mason.
Let's see how they look. And then I'm just curious to see how the Rico Chuba split's going to be. I'd probably start both of them, but not confident until we see how they actually perform.
Watch out for OBJ signing.
I think if you're a running back who gets 480 yards in 2 weeks, you shouldn't even be in a conversation about who's starting and who's getting all the touches. That's like ridiculous. Unless you're trying to save him for what you think is going to be a deep run. But I mean, they're the Panthers. I don't think you're expecting that. Like, I don't see why you take the hot hand away and give it to Chuba Hubbard, who was not putting up those numbers. He's putting up pretty pedestrian numbers. So I don't really understand why there's a controversy with the Rico situation. But I think the Panthers are going to win. I don't think the Jets have it in them to win a game. They've quietly gone undefeated. Winless. So we'll see how long the stretch continues, but I think it's going to go on another week. Panthers are going to win.
I agree. You can't just not give the hot hand of Rico the ball, especially with Chuba back. But I'm not saying Chuba would. He definitely. I don't think he would have done the same that Rico did, but I think he would have had really good games too. He went against the Cowboys and
the Dolphins.
They were there were two bottom 3, bottom 4 defenses in the league, right?
We're the top 2 bottom.
Yeah, I don't think Chuba is going for 200 yards also. No, but he's having good weeks too, is what I'm trying to say. And they just paid him right before the season started.
Mm-hmm.
That money. So
I mean, when they blew the Falcons out, he only got 70 yards on 17 attempts. That's not.
Bro, you didn't hear CJ?
I don't see the Chuba.
Bills, bro.
I mean, as a very biased Rico owner, I just don't see. I think
it's gonna be 16 to 12 touch split. They're both gonna get their shares of give or take 15 touches each, kind of probably a Seahawks backfield.
Yeah, maybe.
Not, but
I mean, that's not a bad one to have, I guess. Not a bad stock.
Patriots.
Still.
Let's not talk about the Patriots. The coach did come out and say that they do know who is going to get the start. They do know who's going to get the majority of touches, and they're not going to say who it is.
That's so ridiculous.
That's what I'm saying. You can start them both. You have to start them both against the Jets, but how confident are you that it's going to be your guy? You know what I mean?
That sounds like Rico. I think if it's Chuba, you come out and say it's Chuba. That's your starter. That's the guy you paid. But if you don't want to say it's Chuba, that's the way you say it. You don't say who it is until it comes out to the game. And plus, Chuba's coming off of a calf injury. You think they're going to give him the majority?
Yeah.
It's Jonathan Brooks comes out with a repaired ACL.
So I do think it's Rico going to come out of this backfield. Let's see. Wait till next week to see what really happens. But I do think Rico comes out of this backfield, and you start Rico. I'd be kind of weary to start Chuba, honestly. And not that he's not talented. It's just that calf injury.
He's coming off for injury, bro. A very easily re-aggravated injury. I would be scared to start Chuba as well. Boom, Colts Chargers.
On to the afternoon games. We got Colts at Chargers. 5-1 Colts under Indiana Jones, and we got the Chargers at 4-2. They've had a couple bad losses in the past few weeks. At LA, I think so. Chargers are 1.5 point favorite, 41.5 point over under. I think I'm gonna take the over on that pretty confidently. I think JT rushes for a good amount, and I think that forces Herbert to throw. Start a lot of people in this game. Start Vidal. I like him, honestly. You start Keenan Allen. Does anyone know what the Quinnen Johnston?
He's in.
He's playing. McConkey
He's practicing full.
Oh, he did.
He practiced in full. So we have to see.
Lad had a fucking banger week last week. And then on the other side, the Colts don't have Downs this week. Been ruled out. So look for Pierce to kind of step up. Maybe A.D. Mitchell after his blunder. They give him his opportunity back.
Yeah, back.
But I think the Colts continue. I think they go 6-1.
I agree. I think the Colts are going to win this pretty good. I mean, the Chargers are a great team, but the Colts just seem to have it together, and the Chargers seem like they're still trying to find their identity a little bit. I do have a honey pot pick of the week for this game, though.
What is it? What is it?
Justin Herbert plus Daniel Jones combined over 0.5 rushing receiving touchdowns. I feel like that's a super lock right there for Justin Herbert and Daniel Jones. It's just fun watching Daniel Jones, man. I hope he has a great game. I hope Justin Herbert has a great game. They're just really fun quarterbacks to watch.
Yeah.
I agree. I love Daniel Jones. I love him so much. $5 off waivers. That's all it took. Get on my team. But no, the Colts, man, the Colts have been going stupid, man. That defense is actually really good too. That defense is pretty solid. And Daniel Jones just looks like I don't know if you see the game, like he's just calm and collected. He's just in there, like the pressure.
Right.
I just see plays where he's about to get domed in the damn head. Alex Pierce, dark. I'm just like, what the hell? And then JT is 20 yards every game. Like that offense is crazy. Tyler Warren. Oh my God.
Tyler Warren.
I drafted Mark Andrews before him. Jesus Christ. But that team
you dropped him.
That team looks really good, and I think they're gonna. I don't know. This is gonna be. It's a 1.5. Oh my God, this is gonna be a really good game. I really don't know who's gonna take it. Another tie. Is it gonna be a tie?
Would be the first time this year.
Be fire. That would be fire.
All the Chargers pass catchers, you have to. Like, I don't think you're sitting Keenan, Ladd, or QJ. I mean, Herbert.
Is QJ back this week?
You practice fully.
QJ, badass. That's fun.
He's already cleared.
Huge.
I think whoever ends with the ball last is going to win. Honestly, this is an awesome game. A lot of players you could start here, and everything you guys have said, I don't disagree with it at all. That's just, it's going to be a really fun game. Very fun game.
That's football. All right.
Yeah, I would like Tyler Warren to be on my team, but that's
you should try trading Travion Henderson for him.
Yeah, I have. Trust me.
Yeah.
Bronx.
On to the next one. Giants at Broncos. The 2-4 Giants go to the 4-2 Broncos. 7.5 points for Denver. I think Broncos win pretty easily. I think Jackson Dart's going to have a tough time with this defensive line. And I don't like many Giants in this game. I think that Broncos defense is just too good. But it's going to probably be under that 40.5. That Giants defense is pretty decent too. They got a good defensive line of their own. So you start Cortland Sutton, J.K. Dobbins. You just have to start Scatterbo in case he gets that rushing tud. But don't really love anyone else. You can probably start Theo Johnson or something, but that's about it for me.
Yeah, man. I think the Broncos are going to win this pretty easily. The Giants are fun, but their 2 wins are kind of just crazy wins. I don't expect them to put it together and be a good team. I think they just kind of find a spark and they just go. But I think the Broncos are going to snuff that out. I expect the Scat Man to have a pretty good game, though. I mean, that guy runs pretty crazy. He might be last week. Who knows? He runs like he's going to die every day. So we'll see how long that lasts. But I'm not really confident in Jackson Dart as a quarterback still. I think we still need to see some more from him, especially against PS2 in the Bronx, bro. Yeah, scary. Broncos are going to take this one for sure.
I don't have a honey pot pick for this game. I just want to throw one out there. Jackson Dart, I think is going to crush his rushing line. He's going to be running this game. Running.
Is it forward though?
Is it what?
Is he going to be running forward?
A lot of east-west, not a lot of north-south, man.
He has a line of longish rush, 13.5. I really like that one. I don't know. I'm not taking for honey pot. I'm just saying for any slips we might do later, I think we could do that. But for this game, you're starting. I think you got to start Scat.
Scat man.
That's it, right? I think I'm done there.
Yeah.
I think maybe Wandell. How do y'all feel about Wandell? Like he's looking.
They got to throw to somebody.
Right.
Yeah, but who's PS2 going to be on?
Scatman, come on.
Theo Johnson. Fucking me.
Johnson, bro. Who's the wide receiver 5 on that team? Go ahead and pick him up.
Now, the Broncos are going to crush these guys. 40 and a half. I think I'll take the over on the 40 and a half. I think the Giants can still get 2 tuds in this game, and the Broncos hopefully can get 3, 4. I think Evan Ingram. I don't know if I'm biased on that one. I think Evan Ingram, if you need him, you could play him this game.
Yeah, I had Evan Ingram is someone I was looking out for this week.
Yeah, since he came back from injury, I think he's getting like 7 targets a game. It's pretty solid, I think, for the tight end.
No, yeah, it's super solid.
So
yeah, no, this should be a game of all time. Honestly, the Broncos should whoop them. I would assume so. Like Xavier said, that the Giants, these 2 wins that they've had have been very scandalous. They've been very suspicious. I don't know. They're just weird wins. And the Broncos have more going for them. This is not a game that they should lose, and I think that they will win. What's that? Yep. Giants 26, Broncos 23. Who the hell was Maldonado? What?
Yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah, no. I think Broncos got this easily. I like Sutton a lot in this game. I like Sutton a lot. I recently made a trade, Keenan Allen and Isaiah Pacheco for Cortland Sutton in one of my leagues. I don't know how, but I got it.
Wow, that's great.
I'm very happy about it.
Isaiah Pacheco off the books. Bro.
I don't need him. Get him out. Get him out.
Neither do the Chiefs, bro.
Oh, get him out too.
Get out of there.
But I think I like Sutton a lot in this game.
Yeah.
Just one guy that I'm looking at. He was nearly my honey pot pick.
Nearly.
On to game of the week.
Let's go. GOT dub.
Commanders, Cowboys. Commanders 3-3 at the Cowboys 2-3-1. This line's actually way lower than I thought. I thought Washington would be like a 4.5 point, but they're 1.5. I guess we're at home, but fire up everyone. Anytime the Cowboys are playing football, you fire up anyone. 32 defense, number 1 offense. Pickens will probably score. CD will probably score. Devontae will probably score. Ferg will probably score. On the other side, Jacory is going to score. Debo, if he plays, he's going to score. Jaden Daniels is going to score. I mean, it's 54.5 over under. You just fire up everyone here, and obviously the Cowboys are going to win. That's all I have to say about this one. Fire them up.
Fire them up, man. Fire up the damn. You know how the Cowboys are. Just fire them up. I think the Commanders are going to win, though. Sorry, Cowboys, but I think it's going to be a shootout for sure, and it'll be like a blunder, like a last-minute thing in the end that'll like seal the game. So that's what I got.
I think the Cowboys are going to put Bill to ass.
Damn.
Commanders are without Terry. Bill is getting better as the season goes on. And yes, the Cowboys suck ass as a defense, so Bill might have his. But Debo's already battling injury. They don't even know if Debo's going to play yet. I think he's game time decision. I think. I'm not too sure. He's in bad injuries. Who's their wide receiver? Noah Brown's on IR. Like, Luke
McCaffrey.
Chris Moore.
Luke McCaffrey.
And plus for the Cowboys, Trayvon Diggs is not playing this game. Clap it up. Clap it up.
Down by somebody. I don't know. But I don't know. This Cowboys offense is just too good. It's looked really good, and now they got CD back. I don't think the Commanders can keep up, no matter how bad the Cowboys defense is. I don't think the Commanders have the firepower this week with all the injuries to keep up with how good the offense of the Cowboys has been. And they're going to win this game. And I think, is that 54.5?
Mm-hmm.
Jesus Christ. I think the Cowboys are going to 54.5, honestly. They can
damn. God damn.
That's not crazy to say that.
It's not crazy to say that. That's not crazy to say that.
Yeah, no, I mean, you've seen the Cowboys, and they usually go over on these totals. I mean, we've seen 80 points out of a game with the Cowboys. We've seen it a couple times, actually. So as far as the over-under, I'll take the over. I kind of like what you said right there, Sebastian. I don't know what the belt to ass part, but I do think the Cowboys can very much take this game because they have more offensive power and they have more weapons and better weapons. And the Commanders defense isn't anything to cry home to mom about, So I do think the Cowboys can win this game, very much so, but it's still going to be a hell of a game. A lot of guys that you're going to want to have in your fantasy lineup. It's going to be a fun one. It's definitely, as someone that doesn't like the Cowboys, it's going to be one I'm watching.
Is it crazy to say that Dak will finish as QB1 this year in fantasy?
Total or average?
I mean, both, I guess. I mean, probably not average. It'll probably be like Lamar, but like QB1 total.
QB1 total? No, not crazy.
Not crazy.
I mean, he probably has to. He's going to have to throw 3 touchdowns a game to even compete. So, I mean, that's.
I think Javonte would just be in the way of that.
Maybe, yeah. Even at that.
I'm just saying, if you got him in like the 8th, 9th round, which you probably did, that's just great value right there.
Yeah, 100%.
On to the next one. The other team that has a tie on their record, we got the Packers at Cardinals. This is at Arizona, 6.5 points to Green Bay. Like Arnold mentioned earlier, there's no Kyler Murray. We got Jacoby Brissett out there. I think Packers win this easily. They probably cover that. They win by 10 at least. I think Micah gets his this game. I think he's going to get like 2 sacks this game. And probably start on the Cardinal side. I guess you start Marvin Harrison and Trey McBride. I don't like starting any of those running backs. And then on the Packers side, you can start Tucker Kraft and Josh Jacobs. I still don't know what to make about that receiving core. So
yeah, it seems like Marvin's finally here, and I'm happy to see that. So start him up. I don't know. I have to start Matthew Golden out of necessity, but I don't know. You just wish he was in the playbook a little bit more. Like, he gets some good stuff, but not what you really want to see from a guy like you might have a lot of stock in. But I think the Packers are going to win. Cardinals, I don't know. They just can't win games. But I mean, they make good fantasy points from Trey McBride and Marv. No Kyler this week though, if that matters. I don't know. He's been kind of all right this year, so we'll see.
That might be better for solid offense, honestly.
Might be, yeah.
For the past catchers, at least.
Yeah.
I'm starting the Packers defense. I'm hoping for a Cardinal shitter. Jacoby Brissett looked really good last week. For some reason, he did. Can't believe it.
He's a solid backup.
It's opposite this week. But yeah, Cardinals, you're going to fire up McBride. Trying to win one of the year. I think he's
2.
there.
3. It's Ferg.
Ferg's up there.
Ferg, Warren, McBride.
Yeah.
I mean, you could probably. I think maybe you could start Marv. But I mean, Marv at this point, like other than that one game he just had like 2 weeks ago, like he's been like wide receiver 3, like flex in my opinion.
Where you drafted him though, you have to start him. Unless you traded for him for cheap, then maybe not. But I mean, where he's getting drafted in leagues, he's like BTJ. You're not gonna sit him.
No, BTJ's a lot better.
I think they're like right neck and neck this year.
Yeah.
Nah, but Packers are starting Jacobs, but Jacobs did pop up on the injury report like yesterday, I think.
With illness.
2 days ago.
He's gonna play.
It was another one though. It was
Ligma?
illness and a calf injury, I think it was.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, everyone has that. He's good.
Oh no, Emmanuel Wilson.
Might be something to look out for. I have a question for you guys. I'm in a situation where I have to start Marvin Harrison or George Kittle coming back.
Kittle.
Marv.
You said what? Sorry.
Kittle all day.
I'm in a situation where I can start Marvin Harrison or George Kittle.
Here's a deciding vote.
George Kittle.
No.
Interesting.
No.
Or I could also bench Keenan Allen. I don't know. I'd rather just start Keenan Allen.
I wouldn't bench Keenan Allen, but I would start Marv. I wouldn't start Kittle yet.
Nah, if he's back, he could play, man.
Yeah, he's gonna play. Yeah, he's gonna play like a mug.
Marvin's
I would also like Trey McBride.
Marvin's coming off an injury too. I mean, it was concussion, I guess. So I guess.
Fake
He
injury.
And he got cleared a while back. He got cleared like 2 days ago, so he should be fine.
Game.
First night game, Falcons at Niners. This one's going to be pretty interesting in my opinion. It's going to be at the Niners. They're 2.5 point favorites at home, 47.5 over under. I think this is going to be a shootout. I think we're going to see a lot of Drake London. We might see a little bit of Kyle Pitts. Bijan's going to do his thing. And then on the Niners side, got CMC and George Kittle. That's really all you got. So make it work. I think Shanahan will. I think I like the Falcons in this game. I think that Penix is finally getting going, and then he's going to keep it rolling.
Interesting.
Niners just have too many injuries, man. They got what? Juwan Jennings, I mean, is healthy, right? For this game?
He might be.
I think I saw that he got cleared. But if that's the case, he probably gets his this game. He'll get like 5 for 70, maybe a touchdown. Other than that, it's gonna be cool to see CMC and Bijan go head to head. I think they're running back 1, 2, or no, I think JT is between them, but they're both like top 3 this year. So it'll be a high scoring affair.
Bijan, CMC.
No, CMC's 1.
Bijan 2.
Oh, is he? He passed up JT?
Yeah.
Wow.
Sweet.
I believe so. That's what I heard like yesterday.
So, yeah. I mean, what do y'all think?
Wow. I think the Falcons have beaten some teams, but they have not beaten 49ers. And I don't think they're going to this week.
They beat the Bills last week.
But the Bills also lost to the Patriots. So I think it's going to be crazy. We might see running backs go for a combined 400 yards this week, so that'll be fun. But I just don't think the Falcons have the firepower. I mean, Michael Penix has looked better, but I don't think he's that scheme in the 49ers is just too good. They can put anybody in there. They can put they can throw Tony Romo in right now, and he might throw for 280 and 2 tuds. So I think that it's just too powerful. The 49ers are just too set in their ways to lose to the Falcons.
Yeah. For this game, I don't know, man. It's gonna be a really good game. The Falcons looked really good, like X said, but they also lost to the fucking Panthers. I got fucked by the Panthers.
Scoreless against
30-0.
I don't know what the deal is, and Mac Jones just looked really good. I mean, aside from last week on that kind of like fourth quarter game, they just lost it. I mean, they just lost Fred Warner on the defense though, so but X just say like you can probably throw anyone in there, but I don't think so. I mean, Fred Warner is also one you can just replace like that. He's using the pass rush and coverage everywhere.
Yeah,
that's
true.
And Darnell Mooney is coming back for the Falcons. That's an extra weapon for Penix. Because I think last week London was the only receiver to catch a ball on that team last week.
Damn.
No one else touched the ball other than like Pitts, like Jargis and Bijan. No one else touched the ball than those 3 guys.
Might be right.
But
damn.
I'm a honey pot pick of the week in this game here.
Honey pot
For Mr.
Maybe so.
Kendrick Bourne, who just he's on the verge of taking that damn wide receiver 1 spot from Jennings, Pearsall, Ayuk, everybody. And I feel it's pretty low. 64.5 receiving yards a demon. Kendrick Bourne. He's been crushing 140 yards the last 2 weeks. And I know like you got Kittle back. Jennings was here last week too. And I mean, this man says he's had like 5 broken ribs right now. Shoulder injury, knee injury, calf injury, everything's hurting right now for this kid. Like
Broken
he got
heart.
shot last year, bro.
well, not Pearsall too. I'm talking about
my bad.
they're all damn near like hanging by a thread, bro. Kendrick Bourne's healthy.
I will say this. If Kendrick Bourne were to go for 100 yards this game, he would be the first receiver in 49ers history to have 3 back-to-back 100-yard games since Jerry Rice did.
Who's that?
And they are I mean, Jerry Rice, I don't even know him. Kendrick Bourne, though, I know him.
You're
Damn,
right.
no way Terrell Owens didn't do that.
Yeah.
Fact check.
All right.
It's a game, though. It's a crazy game.
20-yard rushing touchdown. Oh, by the way, guys, we're doing this at 2 a.m. again.
All right. Next game, man.
Fire up, Kittle. Monday night football.
I hate the 2 Monday night games. I hate that. That shit sucks.
We got the second highest over under of the week with the Bucks Lions 5-1 versus 4-2. This is at Detroit, only a 5.5 point favorite. This is another one. Just kind of nervous about Mike Evans. Don't know. He's a game time decision.
So is
Tez
Abuka.
Johnson. Igbuka's not gonna play, bro. He did not play he did not practice all week. He practiced Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's his first one, and it was limited.
But that's still crazy to me that he's GTD. Like he should just be out.
Yeah, no, he's not gonna play. You heard it from me first. Beehive Sports breaking the news. Igbuka's out.
Breaking news. Debo Samuel out this week.
Really?
Wow.
Ooh, Cowboys by a milli.
That might be something to me.
So 52.5 point over under. Fire up Tez Johnson, man. Fire up Tez Johnson and Sterling Shepard. I mean, the ball's got to go to somebody. So I think it's going to go to these two guys. Still no Bucky Irving. So Rashad White should have his. On the Lions side, fire up everybody. Amon-Ra, Jameson Williams, Laporta, Gibbs, Monty. I think this is going to be just plug them in and wait to win. That's it. Lions are going to win this game. Kind of by a lot, I think.
Yeah, I think the Baker Magic is gonna really struggle here against the Lions. That guy's been playing out of his mind, but I don't think he's got it against the Lions. They've just looked too good defensively, and then all their weapons offensively. It's tough, especially with the injuries that the Bucs got right now. I am going to take the Lions to win this one, but I do think everyone's going to have a pretty good game. I think you can confidently fire up everybody. If you got them, start them. It's going to be a hot game.
Yeah, I agree. I mean, Lions, you're starting everybody on that offense, honestly, except wide receiver 3, I guess. I don't even know who that is.
I just Tesla.
Tesla. Start him up, fire him up too, bro. Like I get a crazy ass.
But yeah, I mean, as far as the Bucs go, Rashad White might have a 7 reception game this week, man. Like he's gonna get dumps and dumps. I think Lions are gonna crush the Buccaneers. I mean, like X said, this Baker Magic. I don't know if it can go on with Sterling Shepard as your wide receiver 1. I don't know. And even then, last week, like Tez Johnson out. Actually, I don't know who led in targets.
No, it was
Johnson had 1 target or 2 targets, but a ton.
But Tez Johnson was on the field a lot more though. His snap percentage was like 70.
He ran like every route. Yeah.
Sterling was like I think 50 or something like that.
Yeah, I don't touch any Bucs other than Rashad White. I don't think I'm starting Baker Mayfield in this game, and I think Lions are gonna just crush them. That 5.5 line is way too strong, and I think they're gonna crush that spread. I get the Lions.
You fire everybody up. That's a game that you want to fire everybody up. But one guy that you guys haven't said yet, guys, just give some
Cade
Auden. Yes, Cade freaking Auden.
What has he done?
Oh my God, this guy's been great these last 2 games, and now there's less receivers in the mix, bro. He's gonna get honestly Cade Auden 2 touchdowns. Lock it in. I don't care. 3.
Cade Auden. Let me see Cade Auden's last 2 games.
Go for it, bro. I mean, for tight ends, he's been really great.
He wasn't even rostered last week. Sorry,
bro. He had 10 and 12. Before that, 3, 0, 5, and 0.
10 and 12 from a tight end. 10 and 12. That's a good numbers for a tight end.
That's good.
He gets 4 this week, bro.
Nah.
And a touchdown. So
law of averages, he's getting 5.1. So
what if his law of average is higher than 3 and 4? What if it's like a 9? Then you still got a good one.
For you. Give me Tucker Kraft. Fire him up, bench Cade Auden.
Give me Andre Iguodala.
And then the fucking 9 p.m. game. We got the Texans and Seahawks. 41.5 point over under. Seattle's a 4-point favorite. I think Seattle wins this game, but I think it's not going to be very pretty for anyone in this game. Just, that Texans defense is pretty good, but Jason's way better than Derek Stingley. About to be exposed. JSN's going to put up 100 in a tud like he has been doing, and Seahawks will win this 17-10.
They use it. Obviously, I got to root for the Texans. I don't think they can lose another game at all. But, yeah, it's looking a little scary. JSN is insane. It doesn't matter who you throw on that boy. He's getting 100 yards, 18 catches, and 2 tuds. But I think on the other side of the ball, I think you should look out for Dalton Schultz this game. I think that secondary is very scary, and I think he's just going to be open. I think he might be the only person open, able to catch a ball. So don't be surprised if Dalton Schultz has a pretty nice game. But I think the Texans are going to win it. Fire them up. Fire up the damn Texans. Come on, please. Because if they don't win, I don't know, might kill myself. But yeah, I don't even know if I can stay up for this game, bro. It's late as hell.
We might need to replace you next week, bro.
I think Stingley could hold JSN in check for like 5 for 70 and 2 touchdowns or something. He gonna drop a 100 on his head, but he gonna.
And that would be that might be a successful like clamp on JSN if you can keep him under 8 catches and under 90.
Under 3 touchdowns.
I think it's good. I don't know. I think it's gonna be a pretty good game as far as like just mid, like on the field, like other than JSN and like Nico Collins. I mean, are we playing anybody else in these teams? Like, I don't think we're starting any Seahawks running backs, right?
Or Texans.
You could start KW3. I still think he's good at football, so they just need to play him. That's the thing. I'm someone who's big in if they're good at football, you got to play him. So.
I'm good at football. I'm not good.
Well, let me play you.
The Panthers need a receiver, bro.
Bro, I don't see you on the waivers. Who got you? I'm about to trade.
Bucks, bro. Go fly out right now. Arnold?
What do you think, Arnold?
I like I do like what you said about if they're a great player, you got to play him. I think out of the two, you're playing K-Dub, and you're still confident with him. All this talk about these running backs and these other running backs, Charbonnet and Hogani, whatever his name is, I don't care for it, man. Honestly, I'm comfortably holding on to K-Dub until he shines, he comes out, he plays better. And yeah, the snaps are not always there, but you play with talent. I mean, you could give 12 rushes to K-Dub and he could go for 100. You give 12 to Charbonnet and he goes for like 50. You go with the guy that's going to have the more upside, more ceiling. So I like K-Dub. Maybe not in this game particularly, but just go moving forward and everything. Yeah, it should be a fun game. I think get a lot of answers out of this game, especially when it comes to like the wide receiver 2 out of Houston. Hopefully we'll see what happens when it comes to the running back situation in Houston as well, because after a bye week, that's when a lot of things can change. So I really do think it's going to be Woody, honestly. I think
Joe time. Joe.
Yeah, Joe Mixon comes back from the dead. But yeah,
they're charging him up.
I do think low-key, I mean, this might be just a bias, but I think low-key the Texans do take.
Why are you throwing up West Side, bro?
Woody Marks.
He's going to be like,
this guy's been throwing up West Side for like an hour.
Woody Marks, dub.
All right.
I mean, there's our honey pot parlay of the week. We got Rossio over half a tud. Got Booty in 40 receiving yards. Jay Herbo and Indiana Jones. One of them's going to run it in or catch one. Who knows? And then we got Kendrick Bourne over 64.5 receiving yards. We haven't hit before, but this is week 6 or 7. It's actually week 7. We're hitting this week.
It's going to change.
Clap it up for the Aggies about to be 7-0. And see you next week. Make an edit for me.
Bye, guys.
Peace.